Welcome back in. We are jumping back into Painscreek killings today. It's been a hot minute. I've sort of forgotten where we were and what we were up to. To be totally honest, I know we were just in the butler's house there, Bernard, and there's a few puzzles there we don't seem to have enough information for or something. So we're gonna try to carry on. Okay, can't interact with that. I want to run back really quickly to the church here. There's a few things left inside here. So we're down to the one key. Let me just open my inventory here. Yeah, key with exquisite design, usually designed to be used with villas and mansions. See, yeah, like it's got to be just something that we don't have access to yet in the mansion. Like I don't know, maybe something in their master bedroom that we don't have access to yet. So this was all of his. What? A key to a basement? Hold on. I tried picking that up. It looked like it was just a picture of a key on that piece of paper. I'm sure I didn't get the option to pick that up. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this, where's the basement? This basement? It's locked. Yeah, and there's no keyhole, and I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if that's where we go at the end of the game or what, but okay, key to the basement. So this was Scott's stuff. His cabin. I'm trying to think if in the mansion. If there was a door down to... Nah, I don't think there was a door down to the basement. And in here, the only key we're missing is the room that the private investigator was staying in. Let's go back, check Scott's cabin. Although it seemed to be stuff that maybe wasn't touched for a while. So yeah, this might have a basement in it. Let's go look. Yeah, there's just this. So this is like a closet or something. But we'll try it. Oh shit. Okay. Turn the lights on. Okay. Wait a minute. That's the first time we've seen something like that. And Scott's like the sneaky carpenter guy. Another diary from Scott. February 14th, 94. On Valentine's Day, Trisha gave me some chocolate. I've never seen that brand before. I bet it must be expensive. I haven't finished making the music box. I had hoped that it would be her Valentine's Day present. I'll just give it to her later. Hopefully she can forgive me. February 18th, 94. It's been quite some time since I last talked to Father Matthew. He's always asking how I'm doing after Sunday service, but I tend to ignore him whenever possible. I know it's wrong. I need to find a way to make amends with him. April 19th, 94. The grass has been growing wild lately. The weeds are everywhere, and Andrew's not here. Actually, he hasn't been here for quite a while now. I wonder what happened to him. I should visit him after work tomorrow. September 23rd, 94. I was about to pick Andrew up for work when I found him lying unconscious on the floor. There was an empty bottle of sleeping pills on the table. I immediately called the ambulance. According to the nurse, this is Andrew's third suicide attempt. She's glad that I saved him in time. An hour later, and he would have died. I don't know why Andrew would commit suicide. What I know is that he must be lonely. He needs a friend. September 28th, 94. I visited Andrew at the hospital today. He's out of ER and is recovering quite well. While I was cutting the fruits, he told me his story. In 72, there was a maid who came to work at the mansion. Her name was Sophia. She was a hardworking young lady with a great personality. She was loved by many. A few years into her job, however, she had an affair with Charles. A child was born. When Vivian found out, she was furious and decided to kick her out of Painscreek. What happened after that was a tragedy. On June 26, 75, at 11 p.m., Vivian, Dr. Johnson, and Andrew confronted Sophia. A fight broke out. Sophia fell and hit her head on a nearby well. She stopped moving. Dr. Johnson checked and realized she was dead. Her neck had broken. No one knew what to do. Vivian then asked Andrew to take care of the body and her baby. Andrew did what he had to do to protect Vivian. After that night, they vowed never to tell anyone about the incident. Before leaving, I asked Andrew what the baby's name was. He said it was Vincent. As I left the hospital, I couldn't help but pity Andrew. He's lived a confusing life and the struggle shows. I hope he can heal. Okay, so there it is, basically spelled right out for us here. So, yeah, that's a bit of a scandal there, for sure. The thing that's still kind of puzzling me is the Vincent thing. Like, I just get this feeling like Scott and what's her name? Trisha. Scott and Trisha are related somehow. But so I'm just wondering if Scott is in fact Vincent. Maybe. Wait, hold on. Let me turn this off. Hmm. That's just very strange. We've seen numerous cabinets just like this. And that's the first one I've seen with that little light in it. Maybe it's done something upstairs here. Okay. No hidden keys anywhere. Not that that one was very hidden, but yeah, that's so bizarre. I swear that I checked that. I seen the image of the key, and I thought it was just a picture. That is weird. Okay, so I mean, yes, we've got the full confession, we'll call it, from Andrew here to Scott, but I was hoping there was more down here. Not that that's not a huge thing, but let's just check that there's no... And then the fact that it doesn't work, too. I can't interact with the bulb or anything. Okay. There's no scratches in the floor from where the cabinet's been moved. As much as I hate to say this, I was kind of hoping there was another key to get us into something. Yeah, maybe it's just a closet, I guess. This weird that this... There's nothing else down here. Okay. Well, we'll go for now. The other thing, though, that was bothering me, the reason we were headed back to the church wasn't for that key. Was this code. So we viewed, I can't remember where it was, but one of the codes was a date. And because I'm not playing these back to back, I'm having a hard time remembering where that was that we used that. And there was a couple of codes that, couple of dates in here that really, they were really sort of throwing at us. And I think I did check these dates, but like, so this is a, 4-digit. And, was it this one? Which date was it at? Oh, yeah, it was on here. So this is, I checked May 3rd, 85, and then it was also here. Five, 3, 85. I think I tried that though. 05, 80, 05, 85. It doesn't work. 5, 3, 85. Oh, for shit's sakes. I have to go back and watch that. I thought that was a freaking key right there. Yeah, I tried this one for sure because the orphanage thing. I thought that would got to be a significant day. Okay. Anyway, okay. Yeah, but just because it was on the plane and then it was in his diary. Okay, so let's read this first. Let's meet at our secret hideout at 5 p.m. Code changed to 8831. Trisha. Okay. So 80 their secret hideout is the little garden shed, right? Okay. I think that's the Kevin. What does that say? Kevin Holland. Is this guy? Yeah. Kevin Holland. Okay. February 18th, 1990. Mr. Peterson passed away at the age of 81. Everyone attended his funeral today. He was buried next to Mrs. Peterson. The population of Painscreek is decreasing. Old people are dying and young people aren't coming back after college. Will I stay in Painscreek till I am old? And will I die like Mr. Peterson? Will there be anyone left at that point? April 22nd, 1990. Trisha talked a lot to me recently. I feel comfortable whenever she's around. I could be myself in front of her. She makes me happy. Father Matthew tells me that it's important to have goals in life. I wonder what life goals I should have. I wonder what Father Matthew's goal is. May 18th, 1990. It's been a few months since Derek got hired by Trisha's dad to be the mansion driver. He gets to travel around the world now. I envy him. I wanted to work too so that I can buy something nice for Trisha. May 20th, 1990. There's a secret room in the mansion. I can't believe it. I can't wait till Saturday to explore it with Trisha. Okay. Secret room in the mansion. Is that over and above the one we found? Maybe it's the gym one. Okay, so 8831 is the code for the shed. So, and we know there's a key in there because we've seen it through the window. There's a few things in there, I think. There was pawn pieces, chess pieces. That possibly go with the other two we found in in the desk in the mansion. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go right back in and watch that video. Man, I swear to God I tried that date. Okay. 8831. Nice. Oh, here's a note. Oliver from the photo lab borrowed a shovel and a wrench. Andrew. P.S. We have extras, so I told him he could keep the tools until he was done with them. Oliver from the photo lab. Whoops. Okay. Okay, there's 2 keys, a diary, and these. So, 1. And 7. Okay. Attic. Looks like a mansion room key. Okay. Trisha. Okay, yeah, she had a... What was in there? A nightstand and a little box in her closet, I think. Okay. Oops. Let's read Trisha's diary. March 26th, 93. I like being with Scott. I can be myself in front of him. He doesn't judge me or tell me what to do. He cares about what I think. He makes me happy. April 1st, 93. Scott and I decided to have our own secret hideout. It'll be really fun. Mom won't know that we were secretly meeting. September 3rd, 93. I'm so glad that Scott is now working at the mansion, although having Andrew as a supervisor is probably not the best idea. He's drunk all the time. I don't want him to influence Scott in a bad way. September 16th, 93. Scott has to work the garden the whole day. After that, he has some errands to do. I guess we won't be meeting today. I miss him already. October 1st, 93. I wanted to learn photography, so Mom hired Oliver to be my tutor. At first, I thought he would be too old to teach, plus his techniques are probably too ancient. But when he came, I surprised that he's... I think that's supposed to be I was surprised that he's a very humble person. Despite our age differences, we talked for hours. I felt comfortable around him. Then he showed me the photos he took. They were beautiful. It was around this point that I figured out that Oliver is perfect as a tutor, that I shouldn't have been so quick to judge the old man. I'm glad Oliver is my teacher. October 5th, 93. Scott was finally finished moving all his stuff to the cabin. Winter's coming. It'll be extremely cold in the cabin. The fireplace should help. Maybe I should knit a scarf for Scott. I think I'll visit him today. Okay. Actually, I'm going to take a picture. Can I get the... Yeah, like that, maybe. So I can see what piece it is. Also, I don't know if that's going to be important or not. Okay. Anything else in here? Okay. The attic space. So that's the space above the garage, right? I think that's what we read something. They called that the attic. So let's go up there. Actually, we're right here beside Trisha's room. Let's go look at here first. So I'm guessing... Oh, it could be either one, but let's try this one first. Okay, so we want this one. There we go. Okay. Dear Trisha, you can't always stay at my place when you feel lonely. Dorothy. It's kind of a... Looks like a house key. Okay, so that'll be for Dorothy's house? I'm guessing, because it was found with that note. Right? Okay, let's just... I mean... Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's try this one. Yeah. And I'm sure we already tried that one. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the attic. Okay. We're gaining some ground now. Yeah, that's the attic one, it said. Nice. And we can get down into the garage, okay. Can't interact with anything there. The Benfield. Secret safe instructions. Insert the clock key. Set the time. Turn the key. Tea time. Oh yeah, there was a note for the staff. 3:30? Is that right? Was tea time? Okay, but where's the... That's in the tea room. But we need the key for the clock still. Okay. He gave me the info, but I need the actual key. Just double check that. Okay, let's go down into the garage. Okay, there we go. Bottle caps. Okay. Oh, so yeah, is this where Andrew would hang out and drink? The garage? Okay. No name on this one. September 21st, 93. I didn't feel well today. I had a nightmare last night. I cannot remember what it was like, but it was unnerving. I see Scott all the time now since he has started working at the mansion. He's always with Trisha. I used to be one to hang out with Trisha. October 1st, 93. Mom says she feels better these days. It's as if she forgot she even has cancer. Okay, yeah, so this is what's the driver kid's name? I'll look it up here in a second. I hope she recovers quickly. Mr. Johnson is a great man to help us out like this. November 8th, 93. Trisha talked to me today. She said Scott is busy recently and she feels lonely. I would never make her feel that way. I cannot say it to her, but I will be there whenever she needs me. We talked a lot. I wish every day would be like today. February 14th, 94. Today Scott came and asked if I know anything about Father Calvin. I only knew him as the previous church pastor before Father Matthew took over. I told Scott to ask Matthew about it. Scott didn't say anything and left. Looks like they aren't getting along too well. Okay, so wait a minute. Derek. That's okay. Yeah. Derek. Okay. Ooh, we can open stuff. A well-cleaned grill fork. Okay. Okay, just go back up here really quick. Okay. Let's go to Dorothy's house. Because I think that's the other key we have. Okay. Oh, I should have went through the village there, I think. So they talk about, yeah, Oliver. So this is actually while I'm here. No. It's worth trying. Okay, this is Dorothy's here on the left. Right. Okay. Aha. Okay. Sometimes it's very obscure. And then other times it's, you know, they leave a note beside it like that one. Essentially telling you where it needs to go. Helping and serving others in the name of God. The power of God is almighty and unlimited. He is responsible for creating the heavens, earth, and your very existence. Imagine if you're able to tap into that kind of energy to feel the love of God coursing through the veins and very soul. There is no... Okay. Okay. A new home, a new lifestyle in the heart of town. We take pride in helping others realize their dreams. Most people just want to secure the lives of their loved ones without having the constant worry that something will go wrong. We'll help you set your own pace, protect your freedoms, form new friendships, pursue interests, and enjoy the finest service that can be provided. You can depend on us to aid in whatever way you need, and we'll give you the confidence that someone is always there to help. Painscreek Retirement Management personnel goals is to be the shoulder to lean on for everyone. We'll guide you to choose the right method and right time period, and we'll make those steps together. There we go. So Dorothy making plans to go to a retirement home. Okay. Ooh. Why does it do that? It kicks me backwards. Examine. Scriptures by Reverend Keith. Who's Reverend Keith? Whoop. No. Okay. February 2nd, 75. Yeah, this is the year the baby was born, right? Charles asked something of me today. He asked if I would be willing to stay with Sophia, that he'd arranged to have a house rented out a little ways from the mansion. I told him that I would help, but that Sophia's pregnancy will eventually show. There's no way of hiding it. He seemed very worried. February 6, 75. Charles came up to me and expressed his gratitude for taking care of Sophia. He said he will be covering all the necessary expenses. He told me not to tell anyone about it. As for Sophia's growing belly, when the time comes, I am to make up something about running errands outside of Painscreek. I'm not sure if that will work. April 6, 75. Sophia's 8 months into her pregnancy. Her belly is big now. I asked her how she felt. She told me she's happy and feels hopeful for their future. She said it would be best if the baby is a boy. I can understand why she's thinking that way, but I can't help but wonder how Vivian will feel about it all. What will the ramifications of this be? Well, death. It's what what ends up happening. It's locked. Yeah, but I'm on the side that I should be able to unlock it. Okay. Let's go upstairs now. Oh. Thought that was the basement door. That's a very tight little bathroom. Okay. Oh. Okay. There is an interactable lock with that one. Okay. Say what now? If I jump up and over. Okay. That's the only key I've got. Hmm. That's it? I thought she was a bigger part of this story. Like, I would have thought there would have been more information at her place. Hmm. Well, I mean, we do have a locked door, so... Okay. Double check all of this. Can't interact with any of that. Okay. Hmm. Well. This game is, I keep getting into these situations where it's like, you make a little bit of headway and then all of a sudden you just hit the stone wall. So they said there was a, they were going to put her up, Sophia, up in a house close to the mansion. So there's got to be one of these. Maybe this one. I'm assuming the lock's going to be interactable when I find the one. It's locked. I mean, all of these houses in this whole entire village aren't far from the mansion, so there is that. Oh, that flashed for a sec. Oh. No. Okay. That one's boarded up. Not that we haven't. Okay, there. 43. Doesn't work. Okay. Yeah. Place item. And I'm guessing it's going to give us the option to change the time there. Oh, okay. The other date also that I wanted to check was this one. Today is Mom's death anniversary. That's always struck me weird. So, August 27th, 93. This was okay, so 08 27 93. I think I did try that, but plus it's a 6-digit, so I don't know that that's gonna be a date anyway. But there was also this one. Yeah, that's not going to work either. This is just 08 93. This is probably the I'm thinking the chess pieces. So we got 1 7. Let's see here. One 7 2 5. So 75. Hold on, wait a minute. 1 2 75. Because 75 is 2 1 75. $75 would have been the year his son was born. What about just 1975? Trying to remember where the exact date of that was. I don't think Charles had it written down, did he? '74. Maybe in his 93 one? No. Whoops. Did Dorothy? 75. Scott wouldn't have had it. Vivian, maybe. Okay. Well, anyways, we'll do some head scratching here. Yeah, I'm going to leave this one here. So if you made it to the end, much appreciated. Thanks so much, guys. Yeah, we'll continue on here in the next few days. I'll try to get back to this, and I think we got to be getting close now to the end. So I want to get this one wrapped up. But anyways, yeah, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. All right, we'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.